2. We're going to start this core workout re-establishing your pelvic floor engagement and the correct neutral spine on all fours. Back is parallel with the floor, hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. It's the coffee table position, engaging the pelvic floor. Remember, it's like an elevator. It's the muscles inside that stop you weeing mid-flow. Engage the pelvic floor. Imagine it's an elevator door closing and it's going up 2, maybe even 3 floors. That action will automatically trigger your lower abs, your lower back muscles, and more importantly, the actual pelvic floor itself. We're going to go from there to this position, which is the bird dog position, holding it for 30 seconds. Keep the spine parallel with the floor. You should be pressing down through one hand, one knee, and one foot. Pelvic floor engaged. Fire up the muscles in the butt to keep the pelvis steady. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the same on the other side. Holding it for 30 seconds. Keeping your back parallel with the floor. Isometric bird dog. We're balancing in 3 points: the hand, the knee, the foot. Squeeze through the glutes for the last 10-second hold. Pelvic floor, lower abs. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Okay, let's go onto your back. Recapping. Lie on your back, you're going to push your lower back into the floor, and then arch the lower back up. Then find midway between those 2 points. That's your neutral. Pulling your lower tummy muscles, lift your feet up, arms up, go wide, bring it back in. So we're going to go on the other side, same thing, this dead bug, and back. So what you're going to aim to do is to hold that position for 30 seconds without the back scooping up off the floor. Holding the dead bug position like so for 30 seconds. Let's go. With the weight of the arm, the weight of the leg will be pulling on the core. You keep your core braced to maintain that position, which is not an easy thing to do. Don't let your back come up off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees up to your chest. Stretch out your lower back. We're going to do the same on the other side. So starting in that dead bug position, opening one arm, one leg, and holding it for 30 seconds, like so. While you're in this position, pull your tummy muscles in nice and tight. Don't allow your lower back to scoop up off the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Isometric contraction. Notice the spine may want to come up off the bench or off the mat. If you can hold it in that neutral position, using your pelvic floor and your abs muscles, do so. Otherwise, bring your knee back up to the chest slightly. It's up to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Knees into the chest. Stretch the lower back. Well done. We're going from there to the basic crunch position. And the basic crunch still works if it's done correctly. In other words, engage your core, pull in your lower tummy, and curl up one vertebrae at a time, leading with the chest. Holding it at the top, and bring it back down again. We're going to bring it up and hold it there for 30 seconds. Let's go. Contract, squeeze the top of the abs. that contraction for 30 seconds. Don't pull on the head, just gently support with the fingertips. 10 wonderful seconds left. Come up a little bit higher. Slowly bring it down. Excellent work. 30 seconds. Bring your knees into your chest again. Next move is a single leg point. Rest your arms on the mat. This works if you follow the correct technique. In other words, engage your pelvic floor and lengthen one leg away at a time. As the leg lengthens away, you pull in your lower tummy as much as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating sides. Can you lengthen the leg away fully without the spine losing neutral? If you can, keep going, otherwise limit your range of movement. As you move one leg at a time through the single leg point. 3, 2, 1, and rest your feet down. Excellent work. Okay, we're going to move on to the basic oblique crunches. So you're going to come up slowly, pulling in your lower abs as you have been. The fingertips need to get to the midline of the knee. Alternating sides, fingertips need to get to the midline of your knee. Supporting the head with one hand. Let's go. Crunch up and rotate. Fingertips to the midline of the knee, please. Let's do the same on the other side. 30 seconds. You can place the elbow on the ground for support if you need to, or want to. You may find one side is a little bit harder than the other. What's the solution? Try harder and rest. Excellent work. Okay, bring your knees together, just gently rock them from side to side. We're going to finish with a cobra extension. Again, basic exercise, when it's done correctly, very, very effective. Great posture. Your lying face down. Arms are by your sides. You're going to come up off the mat, not very much. Avoid hyperextending. And we're going to hold that RO position for 30 seconds. Go. Now, whilst holding this, I'm just going to talk you through from the feet and the legs are in neutral. Now, the muscles in the butt are contracting. Lower abs pulled in. Pelvic floor, remember the elevator? As we work our way up our back, notice the shoulder blades down towards the butt and back. Hands wide, chin tucked in, lengthen through the top of the head. That is your 30 seconds complete. Bring it down into a cobra stretch. 30-second hold. And we're going to finish with a front full plank on the forearms for 30 seconds. Get ready. Make sure the elbows are under the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember the plank. Who could forget it? Your knees are soft, not locked out. Glutes fired up. Pelvic floor engaged. That keeps you mid-air. Avoid the hips going towards the floor until the 30 seconds is complete, which is in 5, stay with me, 4, 3, 2, gracefully lower and rest. Bring your butt back to your heels, drop your head, flex the spine. Job done.